Hey everyone, hope you're having a good Sunday. Well, today's a big day. Finally got remote hack. Just got it about an hour and a half ago. And we're gonna see how good it is. So it's been a long wait, the very last note of the tree, but finally have it. This account went to get defib, and just like the stream a few days ago, he was using lasers and bombers, and just chest collecting for a few days. Hey 10 years, Ryan, Commander Rob. Hey, welcome Mike Wells, BCL, Daniel. I did max a barrage in this account, though kinda regret it though, because we don't use it too much. So if I was to redo like the last few days, I would leave it at tick 1. Gonna leave remote hack also at tick 1. I think the extra time it does help, but I want to save for max rockets too. So in a couple chests we can get those. And that's also why this GB is level 4. Because if we max it, then we're barely short of max rockets. Hey Tony, Mr. Poing. Hey Dark. Yeah, still alive. Didn't have too much sleep though. So we're a bit late to the chest, but we made it. I think we can just jump right in. Let's see. Hey, welcome Ray. Hey, vegetarian pig, Posse. Hey, Apex, Han Solo, Samsung. Alright, so first match. I think this one, leaning towards using bombers. Mainly because you can do a bunch of defib here. It's probably going to be a bit tough for lasers. Since then you'd want to hack maybe this. That rocket's going to be annoying. I think 3-5 should be fine. Can probably do a flare drop. So we'll save 2 bombers for the right side with the rifle. And then this other rifle will also save for the left. I think maybe once a flame dies, we'll drop the other bombers. Already hacked this rocket. I'll do 1. Critters there. Can hack that shock launcher. I think we'll wait a bit and then start the defib. Probably now. I can do 2 shocks. See, right side is fine. I can do a couple super warriors there, shock this. Maybe hack the species. Right side should go down, so it's just the left now. I mean, lost those bombers, so a bit slower, but 230. Hey, Hank P. That was a bit close one though. This is kind of a new base, so might have to make a bunch of adjustments. I also think since we don't have rockets yet, it's really fast for bombers, lasers. So he got defib too. probably move this ER a bit. But then you can shock it with the SL. So maybe not. So maybe move these snipers a bit. Thinking we could move that BC here, but it's probably going to be rifles here anyways. Maybe this ER a bit. And yeah, we can move this mortar here. I think this probably won't do much to the text, but main reason is slowing down bombers at least a bit. Guess we could do one mortar here. And then change this up a bit. Yeah, we can try that out. Yeah, happy Diwali, Ray, to you and all other Indian friends. There's not too many people who have 7 with a sky shield, so probably that's a big reason there aren't too many good bases out yet. I mean, I'm definitely not a base builder. I think it usually takes too much time. 23. Alright, this guy went 7, no rockets. So I think we'll go with bombers again. Maybe we can defib up here. Probably hack this, maybe a BC or shock blaster. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Hey Junie, hey DQ. I think we'll do 3 bombers for the middle part. And then delay 2 on the right. Three super warriors. Wait a bit, do a hack. So hack is only about 12 seconds at level 1. And then we'll do another hack too. Alright, I'll do some defib. First critters. I guess you can use Super Warrior too. Nice, we got 2 bombers back. Left side looks okay. It's just this last ER. And that's going to be 248. But no rockets helps a lot. Mr. Petrick. Let's see, hey Wesley. Mateus, bombers or lasers? Well, I have one account at 6 and it only got lasers, not bombers, and I think with defib it should do alright. Hey, Arrow of Light, Tenton. We just had 2 hits so far, I think, with hack. honest, I think it's still early to tell. I actually think that defib is a bit stronger. Summon Legend. I think we can do kind of the same type of hit. Or you know what, since it doesn't have rockets, so we can use the lasers on the right side. Yeah, maybe 5 lasers. We'll delay 1 bomber for here and hack this SL. Probably hack the micro, because that means a bunch of defib clones. There's no other splash here. And then we can flare pretty soon after. Let's see, hack the SL. And then we'll delay the 1 bomber. Let's hack the micro. Can do critters there. See 3 defib on the left. Now I'll probably shock the mortar, shock the BC. Another defib. Let's see, that bomber should get the ER. I think right side is good. Probably spar at the left one. Alright, it's gonna be 247. DQ still don't have shock blaster rockets. I think that's fine, because my other kind also doesn't. But with lasers and defib, can get pretty fast times. A nice 10-ton, you got defib made back diamond. Let's see, 8C rush also has hack. Oh, which makes sense. Just super warrior the left side. So you got 214. One thing we could do is move the SL here, because then he went in the blind spot, but if he's shocked anyways, probably not a huge difference. Don't think there's a ton of people with hack. DQ is defib good with bombers? Yeah, I think so. I know Kegmeister, he was using defib with bombers and getting good times. See this one, leaning towards the same kind of hit. It does have rockets though, so gotta be careful. Can super warrior out of range. Maybe bring in a cryo this time. Here we can hack this. I think hack the micro still. And then yeah, do a bunch of defib. And 2 super warriors here. Even if they don't kill the SB, should distract it in these rockets. Yeah, we can try that. Let's clear those mines. I'll actually hack that rocket. Another critter. The shock launcher. I'll do even more critters. I think I'll just do defib and a shock. So watch out for those rockets. See, a bunch of lasers might die. So that's not great. Try defib. Yeah, a bunch of lasers died right side. Maybe bombers would have been better. Because if you use a bunch of defib on the left, don't have a lot of GB for right side. It's alright though. Another thing we could have done is use Super Warriors for left side. See, because he had rockets too, I think. Yeah. If we try a defib on the right, 3 amp rockets and machine guns. Hey Dinesh, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess we could have hacked, let's say, this cannon, shock launcher, then Super Warriors. Or if we just do with normal bombers. Because the main trouble is this left side. Hey Python, hey Kevin. Yeah, now that we have what, hack, Super Warriors, defib, can do a lot of planning. Because if we use bombers, I don't know how we can take advantage of left side. Hey Chillax, hey Axe. Now I guess we can try bombers next time. Thanks Han Solo for the dono. Big shout out. I really appreciate it. Hey Ollie. I actually got HC bombers, and yeah, well, I have my bias this season. Still no HCs. I mean, I probably won't get HCs until the very end. I mean, especially since it's off path, you save a ton of keys. Alright, 24. Alright, 6 ER. I'm gonna try using... Yeah, we can try using lasers. Probably hack this rocket. SL. Guess we could use Super Warriors. Don't think we need the bomber. Yeah, we'll hack this, hack that. Might even hack the BC or the cannon. We'll see how it goes. Do a couple rifles. Clear those mines. Hack this SL. Can do another defib. Thing, 2 super warriors and a hack. Save for another defib. Think another super warrior. Right side looks okay. Yeah, they're gonna finish left side. I think last ER might be the top one, so we can BART it out. Dinesh, you're almost rank 20, nice. Yeah, 6 ER and shocks was quite a big push for me. I mean, not so much shocks, but what's after that. Whether you go bombers or lasers. I mean, would still want another idea for this hit. So we could go bombers and then maybe still hack a bunch of this stuff, use super warriors. So we'd have to hack this and this. Use super warriors for these two. But eventually, you know, flare over here. But we can see how it goes. Hey Amy, how's it going? Yeah, we just got hacked. I think we did about 5 hits with them. I mean, it's pretty fun. I think most hits we've done, what, 2 or 3 hacks? But they get expensive really fast. 2 hacks is, I think, 30 total GB, and then 3 it's 60. And if you have the 4th that's 100, then yeah, it ramps up quick. Hey Rocinante, welcome to the stream. Though if you haven't gotten defib already, I feel like might even be stronger than hack. Because of all the abilities this season, I think only 2 you can use to kill ERs. Super Warriors and defib. Yeah, Josh, probably the most expensive ability. It was still kind of funny. If you have all the GB nodes, you can throw 5 right off the bat. Alright, this one. Alright, we can try bombers. Do super warriors here, distract this. Can defib on that. Maybe just hack this rocket. Though I think this one too. And we'll delay 1-1 for the right side. Yeah, hack both these rockets. As soon as ER on the left goes down, can delay drop. Also wait a bit for rifles to die. So I think that's fine. 2 super warriors. Our left side looks okay. Kinda sucks that shock launcher looks at the rifles. But they're putting in some work. Let's see, I should get that. It's gonna be 233. Close one again. Hey, Bon Bon. Yeah, we're gonna hack all that. And that's pretty smart with the Super Warriors. Though it is basically going all around. Guess we could move it here. Maybe something like this. And you know, this is just the beginning of hacking hits. Like, the more people get them, bases are going to change, hits are going to get crazier. I'm pretty sure I still want rockets next. Because as far as offense goes, don't think we need too much. Yeah, TH is gonna help, but I mean, don't think we really need it. Not planning to get RCs, not planning to use them this season. I think shield and critters would help too, but like right now these hits doesn't seem like it's needed. And then the last thing would be a hero, so with bombers, maybe bullet. But I can see Brick and Sparky also being good. Yeah, I mean, we got that first GB. It was only 15 keys, so I got it back in a 6ER. I mean, it's taking a while to find a match now, but good thing about getting hack early is you can make your whole final push this next week. Yeah, today's only Sunday, so pretty much a whole week left. Alright, 25. Maybe gotta try lasers on this. Let's see who can hack this rocket and this one. And maybe try to go from the middle. Can do super warriors here, get this stuff. And I think it should work out. There's no ear on the left, so don't have to worry about it. Let's see, cryos. Can hack this rocket and this one. We could do one flare here, and then some more critters. So try to get a few more, and then start our defibs. Let's do some more defib. And another one, shock the micro. Yeah, that's why I love lasers on these compacts. Can shock the micro again, it's GBE. And then kind of see what the last ER is. Maybe this middle one. Hey Doom, I try to make a good base to fight hack. Well, I think the short answer is you can't make one. Apex was the best node before 7. Oh yeah, I changed quite a bit these nodes. So this first one, I think, Shock Blaster, because Super Warriors should help against, and it has a big range. Hot Pod, Boom Surprise, not so much. This one I went with Micro. I guess I had Hot Pod before, but I feel like Micro, you have to shock it no matter what. But I could see that changing later on. And then this one, I think I'm gonna stay with damage amp the whole time, because you can't hack a damage amp. But if you use a grab in like early in the base, I could see that working. Yeah, so I went with Micro, but that's just for now. Oh, this one I switched to Shock Launcher. I think BCs could still work. I mainly went with SL to stop 8C rushing. And also I don't have rockets, so having an SL is another long range splash. Hey, Chicky Bricky. I think you made a good push too with 8C Rush. It's pretty strong. Yeah, Vincent, though usually I prefer lasers on compacts. I mean, these spreads I'm using bombers, I guess, for the most part. But when more people get Sky Shield, I feel like lasers, they might be a bit better. Not easy though. Because with bombers, you don't always have to support them. But with lasers, you need critters, defib. I mean, sort of the same with RCs. I think bombers need the least support, which means you get the most GB for other stuff. Also, I'm not really using barrage in hits. So yeah, if I was to do it again, like I mentioned, I would leave it tick 1. Because if I left it tick 1, that's, I think, 2.6 million saved. Then I could even max hack and have my leftover for rockets. Alright, 24. Yeah, I think this one will use bombers. If there was an extra ER over here, I'd consider lasers. But we can hack these two, and I think that's pretty much it. Guess we can just try normal landing, see how that goes. Here I'll hack the rocket. Shock launcher. I mean, one thing you still gotta be careful with is you can miss hacks. So if you gotta zoom in to do it, then go ahead. Delay the 2 bombers. I will still use crystal crits here. Wait until a few more rifles die, then start the defibs. Drones here. 2 shocks. Okay, left side looks fine. Can start some super warriors here. Left side looks fine. More super warriors. And they'll finish that. Gonna be 234. Hey Voodoo, it's your Boombastic. HC rushing. Josh, is upgrading hack gonna be worth it? I think so. Like, in the last hit, it probably wouldn't have made a difference. But I'm talking more like hits. If you want to hack something just to distract. Because level 1 is about 12 seconds. It goes almost up to 20 seconds at max. So, not a small amount. Keg saying you can upgrade hack if you want to hack like a BC, destroying other stuff. I think that's also true, though I noticed they don't do a lot of damage. Like, even if you have a max hack, BC is gonna do about almost 40k damage, which I guess is quite a bit. But like earlier in the season, I thought you can hack a bunch of BCs to kill an ER. But that, I don't think you can do. Oh, is it only 16 seconds, Ryan? I guess that changes things. Because it's not that great to max hack. I mean, compare that if it was 20 seconds. So eventually I probably upgrade it, but maybe low on the priority list. Yeah, because each time you upgrade you get an extra second. It's a good thing we don't have hack on the main island. Probably crash the game then. Hey Roy. But even these hits, mainly 2 or 3 hacks. I mean, even those 2 or 3, it's still kind of game changing. Because you have almost any building you don't like, just hack it. But I could see people like, maybe put a shock launcher here out of range of BCs. So the thing is, you can still hack a building and it's gonna be just distracted for that long. So like if I hack a shock launcher by itself, it's still not gonna shoot at my troops for what, 16 seconds? Yeah, I could see that Vincent 8C rushing, hacking the SLs. See this one. I'm thinking of bombers, because you can probably defib over here. It's gonna be 1 shock, and I'm gonna hack these 2 rockets. We can try to split the rifles. And then hopefully the mortars don't see any bombers. Hack 1 rocket. Yeah, so the rifle split, that's good. Get that boom mine. I think the rifle would have gotten it. Hack the other rocket. I can do the other rifle on the right. Even the bomber. Take out boom mine. And then once a few more rifles die, we'll start the defibs. Clear some more mines. See, miss. Oh, we didn't miss that. Okay. Shock again. See, watch out for left side. Because limiting factor is going to be this left ER. So a bit slow time. I mean, you could have managed a bit better throwing Super Warriors early. So I could see ourselves losing that. People have been faster. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, lasers also pretty good when you don't have rockets. That had probably should have done Super Warriors with the defib. One thing I'll say though, Keg, is even with hack, I don't think HC rush is gonna be fastest. Which I guess is a good thing. Let's see, I think bullet could have also helped on hits like that. Because having just rifles as a meat shield, well, they last a bit, but not forever. With the bullet, you can go on and on, use taunt. Yeah, but on 1 second wins are so much better. But that's all good either way. Hey Renato, welcome to the stream. You know, on a hit like that, instead of hacking in defib, maybe hacking in Super Warriors are better. Because if you use defib and then flare somewhere else, whatever you defib is gonna follow the flare. But Super Warriors, they don't. Hey Abdul, Boomer Bill. Yeah, we're doing quite a few hits with Rohack. It's working pretty well. I mean, mainly to stop rockets, or let's say for super warring, defib, hack something, SLs, BCs. Hey Luke. Hey Nathan. Yeah, glad to hear that. I think if there's any season to come back to, it's this one seems pretty fun. Because it's something we never had before. Hack, defib. And still with the whole week to go, can't imagine what the hits are going to be like. But at least with this account, it'll probably be the last stream. Because even now the matchmaking is taking a while. But we do have some other accounts. Gonna get hacked eventually, so can show more hits later in the week. I mean, especially making a final push, that's gonna need some time. So I think this guy probably already has hack. We matched this guy earlier. Keeps making you lose motivation. Well, I guess I can see the argument for that. But it's not like I'm just spinning, staring at the screen. Usually if it takes a long time to find a match, you can get other work done, be productive. And if you win most matches, then I mean, I'd take 1-star, 2-star wins. Are you gonna go 7 right away, Luke? I know for me, since I don't have rockets, wasn't that bad. Well, 7 was faster to hit. So I think I went with Barrage, but I wish I waited until Sky Shield. Yeah, hey Paul. Wait, that was your account, right? Policia. Yeah, it was a close match. See, Street Jesus, Diva is super strong, but Kavan's much better. I mean, you really think so? Got a few less housing space with defib, but what's the difference? With Cavani a second wind wherever he's standing, and with defib it's anywhere on the map. Alright, 6 ER. I think we'll go with lasers in this one. You can hack this rocket. I think hack the micro. We can chuck this in one. And I think we'll try to Super Warrior this side. So we can hack this PC, and then try Super Warriors here. Gotta save enough GB though. Yeah, we'll try it out. See how many crits we need for mines. Hack the rocket, hack the micro. That's pretty good, we got a bunch of mines. Starting defibs, can hack this pussy. Another defib. 2 critters, 2 Super Warriors. Save for another defib. Probably hack this rocket. Or shock it. Left side looks okay. Lost a few lasers, not too many. I think just defib on the right. Yeah, look, we got tick 1 hack. Mainly because we're saving tokens for rockets. Can BART this ER. Alright, 242. Yeah, that's another point up though. Without Kavan, you don't have to worry about him hitting boom mines. That's a cool hit. Defib on the right, and I guess kind of HC rush. Though he got a bit unlucky hitting the Sky Shield. Yeah, so I think next 2 chests we can get rockets and max them, and just barely. So that's where we're leaving GB tick 4 and hack tick 1. Also towards the end of the season, I think it's impossible to max like every single ability. The drones, I think we'll leave tick 1. Shield maybe upgrade it once, 'cause I think that lets you take a mine. But we got a fair bit of matches for an hour in. I guess this is near chest collect time, so not too bad. In a few hours it usually gets really slow, and then it picks back up next chest. Hey Groove, welcome to the stream. It's a minimum tech to make diamond 5 ER. Guessing at this point would be what, max rockets, make a dirty base, though I think it also depends how many 6s you face. I'm pretty sure it's still a fizzle meta down at 5. Oh, you're clearing bases, Groove? Well, that's good then. I guess the question is what tech you're missing. Because I think with max rockets, even if you go 6 right away, it's a strong base. Five years more like a bloodbath, Ben. Yeah, I still remember a few days ago. It's not fun. But I guess that's what happens when you put shocks so late in the tree. I don't think we ever had shocks after 6 ER. I know there are a few seasons we had shocks at 5. Like the season right before this. And it got a bit tough right before then. Like if you don't want to fizzle, I think one of the most important abilities is having shocks. Especially at 2-3 ER. Even something like Flare, I think you can go without and still be fine. Yeah, taking a while to find a match. Should give 5 stars for every mid in queue. Well, the good thing, Hinka, is we still got a week to go. So maybe it doesn't always make for a exciting stream, but at least playing a few hours is not too bad. It's only because we're on stream that paying attention, watching the circle spin. But normally you can just leave it off, do something else. See, Groove, you didn't get RCs or Hero yet. I think Hero might help with Gren hits. But I don't know, if you're clearing, then maybe there's a chance you can make Diamond just with what you have. Or even just save until 6. Yeah, Paul, this was the longest circle spin so far. Yeah, been a while. But you know, I'm still happy with what, 10 hits in the first hour. So I didn't really have any expectations, but not too bad. Yeah, Groove, then I think just it's worth a shot. Try to get Diamond with what you have. Ryan, did ever design a tech tree and send it? I mean, it's a good point, because I'll have to talk to OP about it, but there's one reason I'm not a fan of that. I think no matter what the tech tree is, the interesting part is like how to go about it. Plan the tech path, see how you can do. Like, usually I don't have a preference if it's a fizzle meta, if it's really offensive. Like, this season and the last two, I think all were pretty fun. And they were all very different. Because it also goes down to, I don't really have a favorite troop. Like, I know some people, let's say, if you love bombers, you want to make a tree for bombers. Same with seekers, RCs. So I'd have a bias if I make my own tree. Like, even if there's a tree where we have cryos and medics, like, for the whole season, there's still going to be some people who win and some who don't. So I'd rather be the one who plans a tech path, no matter what the tree is. It is fun though. Like, I know OP does some of streams where he designs trees. Like, when I first saw the tree for this season, I mean, I was excited because we've never had hack before, defib. I mean, also we never had shocks after 6, and we see how that turns out. So sometimes new isn't always good. What I think about the season? Yeah, I mean, I like it a lot. I mean, probably the most exciting part was a few days ago when I got defib. Because we hardly ever get it on the main island, and I mean, even when we do, it's not like you need strategy. Like, you can clear bases with Scorcher's lasers, but Warships it actually like has a big impact. Yeah, you and me, Mr. Petrick. You can have cryos at 2 ER, medics at 3, and nothing else. But if you want just new things, there's a lot of things tree makers can do to make it different. Like, obviously this season you have new abilities. You can still have other stuff like speed serum, tiny shock, turret. I think that's pretty much it. You can have other proto troops. I mean, I would be a fan of seeing lasers earlier in the tree. Like, imagine if Grens and lasers were switched. I think it would still be tough, maybe a fizzle meta, but it's still different. I guess it kind of makes sense why they put the stronger abilities later in the tree. Hack at the very end, defib at 6. Yeah, I like that too, Luke. I was surprised with how much damage the rifles do with defib. Because at first I thought you need to bring back bombers or lasers, but even just rifles do a lot of damage. Like only medics and hero. Yeah, that could be an option too. This is also not one of the first, but a notable season where they took out stuff that we normally have. You know, when you have a season without smoke, it means you can't do rush hits. So if you had smoke at 5 ER, you can probably at least attempt like Smoky Zuka hits, maybe. Even without shocks, because you can maybe get a few ERs with critters. We don't have medkit, which I doubt many people noticed. One, because we have crystal crits, but also normally I think medkit's not that strong. Like some seasons we had medkit off path at 2 ER and I never got it till the very end. Because if your troops never take damage, then why need a medkit? We also didn't have art this season, which I think earlier maybe wasn't too noticeable, because we've had seasons with art really late in the tree. But I think for sure at 7 we're going to notice it, because the only way to bar a Sky Shield is with the Barrage. And you have to do 4 of them, 76 GBE, it's a lot. I think it's more likely you can just try to avoid barding a Sky Shield. So either using defib around it, maybe use lasers. I think that's what Paul did, using lasers. Because if you use RCs or bombers or HC rush, gotta clear these buildings. But with lasers it works out. So when he gets over here, just ton of splash. And even just hitting the Sky Shield, you can almost kill the ER. Yeah. But of course not easy to use though. Like the one base we faced with max rockets, we used so much GB on the left side that couldn't protect lasers on the right. Which means either, have to use bombers or still use lasers, but you can't do anything on the left. Just hope for a split, I guess. And you can take out defenses too. Like, we didn't have critter launcher this season, but imagine a season without, BCs, or even without flames or machine guns. Make a pretty big difference. Like a few seasons ago, we had one without bombers in the tree. So because of that, bases normally really weak against bombers started appearing. And I thought it was even split between the other troops. RCs, laser seekers. I think this is probably the longest we've gone in any stream just without finding a match. Could mean that this might be the shortest one too, but we'll give it some time. It is kind of the downside of streaming on this account, because even though you're the first to maybe some cool tech, don't get too many matches. Alright, thanks Apex. Yeah, have a good one. Now we can see when we get a hack on the other account. Because when I streamed a couple days ago, I got bombers on flame, and when she got to legend, probably fall out, but it's okay. Now it's just saving for hack. Yeah, it could be Roy. And again, personally, I don't mind, because like if I wasn't streaming, I'd be just putting this on the side, getting some work done. But for a stream, it kind of sucks. Yeah, thanks, Sketch. Yeah, it's waiting a long time. I mean, one thing also is most people up top, they play not now, like maybe 10, 12 hours from now. So that's also a good time to play. Because then you can ask yourself, do you want to, wait for like almost up to hours, get 1 or 2 stars, or just take it easy, wait until nighttime and get like 6-star, 8-star wins. Hey Vicky, welcome to the stream. We can show some hits though. I mean, we did lose a few matches, so that's another thing. I especially don't mind how long it takes if you win more, like almost everyone. I mean, it doesn't matter too much right now. Using defib in the corner. Yeah, Keg, if you want to jump in. Though if I were you, I wouldn't, because I mean, right now only I think a handful of people have hack. It's gonna get more every chest. So here's where I think a longer hack would be nice. Hack that BC, not so it can die, but so it can distract this SP, and it's not going to shoot at Super Warriors. So if I upgraded it, I don't think I would have needed a second one. Yeah, this is max defib. I think it's, let's see, 21 housing space. So just 3 short of a normal Kavan. And like even if we didn't get bombers back, rifles do a lot of damage. So on 247. And also I think if you don't have rockets, laser hits are way too fast. Which is why rockets are going to be my next unlock. And then use some more defib on the left. I mean, we tried a similar kind of hit on this base, but it didn't really work out. The main difference is, because we use so much GB for defib, we don't have enough for these 3 amp rockets. Yeah, I use like 3 defib on the left, and then not enough for the right side. So lasers die out, and then not enough shocks here too. So probably hitting this base again. I think I would try something with bombers. Still use defib on the left, but at least with bombers you can just clear a bit more. You always have rifles up front. But it looks like about 2 days from now we get hack on... Yeah, we get hack on the other account. So I think we'll try to stream then too. Hopefully it'll be a bit better queue times than now. I know one account wants to go Dirty 6, so we can do that too. And then there's a question like, even if you're 7 with hack, can you still push as a Dirty 6? So maybe. I mean, you don't get a crazy amount of defense at 7. I think just a Sky Shield. The thing with hack is you gotta use it right. Yeah, hack looks great. I think even the way we've used it wasn't the best use case. Like maybe on some bases. It's defib right path to go 7. I mean, personally I think defib's a bit stronger than hack. And like Paul just showed that defib is pretty strong. Hey Famita, I hope you're having a good Sunday. You know, I bet if we had defib every season and never have Kavan, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, Ryan, just 4 nodes after 7. Usually there's more. And it kind of seems like hack's the main one. But again, I do think defib is a bit better than hack. Yeah, defib is pretty strong keg. I mean, the main difference is, not just that you don't have to worry about K'Von dying, but you can do hits like teleporting rifles up top. Like, it just opens up new kind of hits. Yeah, I think so, Roy. I've seen some people with HC bombers, I think even defib also. Well, if you use defib with HCs, you'll probably only get, what, heavies back? 5 heavies? And that's going to be a question later in the season. Like, even if you have both HCs and heavies, maybe it's better, or sorry, HCs and rifles, maybe it's better to take rifles. Yeah, even one boat, because you can get that damage back. Or you can just let some bombers die and then use those. Oh, no bombers yet? Well... yeah, I would lean towards rifles. Okay, Paul, so you even have HCs, but use rifles instead. Makes sense. Makes me feel better about not getting HCs. Hey, only me. Welcome to the stream. Because even for damage, I think if you defib clones, it's way more damage than 5 heavies. I think we can show some more hits on the log. I'm pretty sure people who are gonna rewatch are gonna have an easy time. Just have to see the first hour and that's it. Yeah, so even take one hack. Like here it's enough, but I could see other cases it's not. Here I got 2 BCs looking at it. But like even using, well, we used 3 hacks this hit. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Because 1 rocket, 1 SL is just gone. Thanks, 10 years. Here we use bombers. Yeah, tick 3-4 hack is good too. Again, the only reason we didn't yet, here we hack 2 rockets, is want to get max rockets soon. Taking a bunch of defib here. Shock launch even, I think, kept looking at rifles, but in between shots, it's fine. I think could have done those super warriors a bit earlier. And most bombers were left, not right. Yeah, so after 2 chests, Mr. Petrik will have enough to get rockets and max them, and have like 2,000 keys or 2,000 tokens left over. So just barely. See, switching accounts might be good. To find a match, yeah, I think for sure, but other accounts are just waiting for chest collecting. So usually I never like to push if I just need chests. Like you have some people this season, once they hit legend, they want to push really high up with 6 ER. Usually I don't really see a point in that. Because it doesn't matter if you hit legend 2 like a week ago or right now, or even 2 days from now. If it's a few days from the end of the season, then I think it matters. So like even right now, if we lose every single match but barely stay in legend, I think it makes pretty much no difference. If that makes sense, Paul. Yeah, more people get hacked, so your 6 ER wanna... Actually, this is my hit on your base, so it makes sense to push a bit. But even then, if you want to take a while to push like 30-40 stars, it'll suck if you lose 15, almost 20 when you play tomorrow. Hack the rocket and hack the micro, because if you want to defib, then it kills rifles fast. Hack the left PC, and I think Super Warriors on the left. Yeah, critters first, distract for like half a second. Yeah, hopefully you do, Paul. Yeah, I've gotten lucky before. Alright, Legend 2. I think we can use lasers. I want to say a bunch of defib on the left, like right here. Can do one bomber. I don't think we need the cryo. Yeah, we can defib here and hopefully they kill a bunch of stuff. We can hack. Actually, I don't know what we can hack. We'll see. When that mortar dies, can flare right. When the BC2. Let's see, do another crystal crits. I can do bomber here. Another crits. I actually want some rifles to die. See, shock that. Could hack this cannon. Right side looks okay. More Super Warriors. See, don't know which one's gonna be last year. Probably this one here. See, it's gonna be 235. The other guy with hack. 241. It's a real fast time. It's like rifle bombers. I'm guessing I might just do defib over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe he didn't even need to shock the MG. Oh, I guess here he barts the sky shield. Because he needs what? Maybe just 2-3 defibs on the left. That's a nice hit. That's another reason I want rockets kind of next. Amy saying you're torn between going defib or remote hack. Yeah, because if you go defib, then you're gonna stay 6 a while longer. I still think some bases at 6 could be fine without defib. I mean, if you have remote hack. Yeah, it is more expensive. Okay. Alright, this one you can use bombers. But like, even when I'm hitting these 6s with hack, it's kind of working out because I have defib. So if I didn't have defib, then I think it would be much slower. I could do 3 bombers here. Hack that stuff. Hack the shock launcher. I think I kind of lean towards defib too. Instead of waiting for her hack. Even if it doesn't push you many ranks, I think once you get hack, you probably want defib right after. So if I could only have one, maybe say defib. Let's see, 2 shocks. Can shock that. Let's see, shock the rocket. Can even hack the BC because it's gonna help kill that ER a bit. $230. Hey Johnny, yeah, congrats on Legend. I saw you made it up 6 CR. I would kind of say defib before hack. But I don't know if you got HCs yet. Like Paul was saying, I think with defib, want to stick with clone rifles. Though I can't say I'm surprised a lot of people want HCs. Usually, most seasons, they're the go-to. Oh, lost your streak, Paul. Maybe you got a good cushion. And 21 stars isn't bad. Yeah, I think I'd probably get HCs at the very end. Because next the plan is to get rockets, and then maybe shields and critters, and then probably a hero, which that I still don't know yet. Brick, Spark Your Bullet. And then after a hero, I think get this TH. And I might even get this multi-node before HCs. So we'll see. I think the one type of hit you need HCs is probably RCs. Which is another thing I really don't want to get. So it works out. Now, you know what, Rec? I saw a lot of people with Brick HC Rush. I think one of the guys we met did that. Maybe this one? Yeah, Brick HC Rush. The good thing with 7 in the Sky Shield is, I mean, until they get barrage, you can't really deal with it. Even had a great hit using Super Warriors on the left. But it just takes a while. We can probably move some things around. Don't know if that makes a difference, but we'll see. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 3 people HC rush you, Paul. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense on 6s, on compacts. I think that's why I chose a micro on my 6. Do I think lagging 40 stars enough for top 50? You know, I think it's hard to say. This season is a bit more expensive than usual. So I think even until the very end, some are going to be out-teching others. So I want to say it might be a bit higher. But it's still a big maybe though. Are we that close from like 140? It might be tough now as a 6. Again, right now, it seems like just a few people with hack. And it's just gonna go up every chest. Hey 3 feet, welcome to the stream. So you didn't miss much. I think we found one match in a while. Maybe last half hour. I think we'll keep going for, let's say, 5-10 more minutes. Hey Adam, how's it going? But we can still show a few hits at the end, the ones in our log. But if it works out, we can maybe do an op hit at the end. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. Whole week left, so we're at a lot of time to push. Yeah, Tony, this wait time is quite a lot. Well, you can see why I don't usually stream on this account. So hopefully the ones later this week are going to be a bit more exciting. So you can show a few hits in our log, and then I think wrap it up. You can do some 6s. But I'm sure we got more than 10 matches in one stream, so at least that's a plus. But the main thing, yeah, hacking some rockets when using lasers. And other hits, hacking, let's say, SLs, BCs if you want to use Super Warriors. Or do a bunch of defib in the back. But yeah, I still like the defib, so I think all my accounts got it at 6. And I do think it is a bit stronger than hack. So if you rush to hack, you might want defib regardless. Let's see, there are a couple 7s. And right now I think the most part bombers are working better on 7s. But I wouldn't make a big judgment, because it's still really early. I think bases might change. And most times with bombers, you don't have to worry too much on mines. Yeah, that's where defib comes in. And let's show one more 7. Let's see. How about our hit here? I mean, already with lasers, gotta use more GB for clearing mines, protecting them. I think similar with RCs too. But bombers, I think most cases you can just drop rifles and that's it. Don't have to worry much on mines, shocks. I know it could have been a bit faster here too. Just holding off on GBE. Yep. Yeah, we can switch accounts, do an up hit. Has there been a decision on HCRC or bombers? I think even that is a bit early to tell. But, you know, I have my bias. I don't have HCs yet, so leaning towards bombers. But we can close out with an up hit. We got speed serum on main island, so that should help out. This one looks like 2 shocks for the micro, 2 shocks. Maybe 6 shocks total. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. If we didn't have 200% GB, then I can't even imagine. I think it would be more on GB management, like how to use the least amount of GB to support your troops, so you can use the most for like super warriors, defib. I think it'd be more fun if we didn't have GB. Well, I guess I'm used to a lot more GB. Like just showing you this account. Yeah, 354% GB. So if we had what, 3 extra GB nodes in the tree, then could have worked out. Yeah, we'll try this hit. Hopefully it should be enough. You can shock these rockets, try to critter here. Definitely shock these ones. And hope you don't mess up. But even if we do, then it should be fine. How many people have hacked, Johnny? Well, other than me, we faced 2 people with hack. So I'm guessing just 3. Because if there would be more, I'd imagine they'd want to be playing right now. Alright, we can try a 2 smoke landing. This brick. Just keep the smokes going. Do critters. Speed serum. Another shock, and I think we got it. So it wasn't that healthy anyways. Yeah, I know, JP, not Warships. We're actually just wrapping up the stream. Because I think we got like maybe 12 matches total. So not too many, but I mean, could be worse. Then we can go back to a few of those hits. Yeah, so still take one hack, and I mean it's working out. Yeah, I know you just joined, so we'll show a couple more replays, then call it. Thanks, Ryan. I wish you can. Yeah, ops are one of the only things we can't do 3x in. That and warships. You know what? That was too fast. I'll slow it down after a bit. But most hits we're doing 2 hacks. So like here, hacking rocket shock launcher. That's not only because they flank the bombers, but so we can do defib here. Yeah, gotta wait for some rifles to die. And just 3 defibs, 2 shocks. Yeah, these rifles do a lot of damage. Super Warrior speed it up. Then let's see, one more against 7. Yeah, we're talking about that, JP. I even think defib is stronger than hack. Because with the defib you can, you know, bring people to the corner, hit like that. But in about 2 days from now, I think we can stream on the other account. So this account here is gonna get hacked. Girl, how hard is it to push rank 1 at 25? I mean, this account I'm showing started rank 1 this season. Though, I mean, it's possible. It did 242 hits, so actually less hits than main account. Yeah, to close off, we left hack tick 1. If I were to go 7 again, I'd leave barrage tick 1 also, because we're not really using it. Yeah, it might help a bit for the last TRs, but I wish I left a tick 1 so I can have more tokens. Next we're going to get rockets, and then probably going shield critters and a hero. So we'll see how it goes. Probably do a video for this account at some point. And yeah, stream in 2 days for the other account getting hacked. I think it'll be fun to see this last week, because we had a big fizzle meta the past, what, 5-10 days? But now it's finally turning around. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and Johnny's saying better upgrade hack. Well, this specifically is gonna, we want to upgrade rockets to max. So that's why we're leaving hack tick 1. But yeah, as soon as rockets are max, I'm gonna start upgrading this hack. Yeah, I do think it's gonna be a fun end meta. So try to do more streams this last week. See how it goes. But thanks everyone for watching.